It's really great to find little films that not a lot of people have heard of, and I have one today called The Yellow Handkerchief. This movie reminds me about some of the films of the 1970s, road movies, movies like Scarecrow and Two-Lane Blacktop. You get a couple people on the road, they have very distinctive, different personalities, and you see what happens. And that's the case with The Yellow Handkerchief. The film's been in the can for a couple years. It's just coming out in theaters. I'm sure it'll be on DVD pretty soon. The premise is, like I said, three people on the road in a big old car. In this case, it's William Hurt. He plays an ex-con just out of prison. Kristen Stewart, of course, she's the big star of the Twilight movies, and she's in the new movie The Runaways. She plays a teenager who was just dumped by her boyfriend. And then there's another character played by an actor I am not familiar with named Eddie Raymond, and he's really good, a quirky character, unusual. He plays a Native American. You're not sure if he's either a genius or an idiot. Very good at computers and putting cars together. Well, these three find themselves on the road, each looking for something different. Hurt's got a troubled past. We see little bits and pieces throughout the film. His relationship with Maria Bello he had a while ago, and you're not sure what happened between them until towards the end of the movie. Kristen Stewart has a father who's never around. She's obviously going through the pangs of becoming an adult, and she has trust and distrust of different people at the same time. Very high senses of trust for Hurt and very distrustful of Eddie Raymond. She doesn't know what to make of the guy. And in terms of Eddie Raymond, you could tell he was shunned by his parents, shunned by his neighbors. He's sort of wandering around. The whole trip takes place in Louisiana, which adds a little bit of extra spark to, and certainly a lot of local color to the proceedings. There's not a whole lot going on plot-wise with this film. It's really an interpersonal drama about how these people connect or don't connect, and a lot is said in their faces as much as in the dialogue. Hurt is actually terrific. I'm not a huge William Hurt fan. He hasn't impressed me in quite a while. Even when he was nominated for an Academy Award for The History of Violence, I thought it was an odd choice, but he's really terrific as a sullen character, doesn't let his feelings be known, but he does come to action in several scenes. So, if you want a movie that reminds you of the good old days, the 1970s, the road movie, has a certain sensibility and a certain leisurely pace, you might want to put on this Yellow Handkerchief and try it out. I have to say the first part of the movie is stronger than the second part. It gets a little maudlin at times towards the end, but still there's some really strong emotional moments and terrific performances throughout.